just saying before too, you know, obviously with both of them fighting on the same show and her having Eddie fighting prior to her, that must, I wonder if that sort of like interrupts her train of thought, or you know, seeing your husband come up with, you know, blood all over his face and wondering if he's okay. And these girls are not taking a backward step to start with, are they?
Brooke coming forward straight away, trying to make a claim on the fight. Brooke definitely starting to have some real good, hard, solid fights over the last year and a half.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know, really stepping up the game and improving truckloads each time.
I mean, she just had a couple of fights back to back with Sourcing from Thailand. You know, probably one of the better Thai female fighters from Thailand, and drawing against her first, and then just losing narrowly on points just, for the last one.
Yep. Great power in Iman's kicks every time, full power.
Yeah, definitely. Nice dump there by Brooke.
Corner calling for the right kick, and she's like, no, I'm not.
I think she probably would have taken that on board, actually. She's pretty smart. She's been around a long time. She would have heard what they were saying and probably done the complete opposite.
Listen to both corners, 100%.
I mean, you do have to listen to both corners
100%.
because you're going to get ideas from that, from the opposition, you know.
Well, you know what they're going to throw, don't you? Both girls definitely keen on throwing down. Well done, great first round.
Great first
Queensland team, store to gym that are out there watching it, so thanks very much for streaming in, guys. Round two. Oh, great catch and sweep.
Nice catch and sweep there.
Beautiful.
She's got that timing perfectly, doesn't she? Waiting for the forward movement from Brooke, and she just throws that kick.
She's got the forward movement in the kick. She throws the kick. She moves off the angles. You know, she's so well put together in every part of her game. She gets her kick caught, 3, 4, 5 punches down the middle.
Yep.
You know, let go of my kicker, I'm going to punch it.
Yep. And so fit too. I mean, they're so conditioned. She's been doing it, as I said, from the age of 4 or 5 or whatever it's been. It's just her body doesn't know anything else but this, you know.
For sure. And you know, every time she gets a match, you know, and she puts a post up, it's excitement.
Yeah.
You know, it's who she is, and you can tell that in her style. She just works her butt off.
Yeah, 100%.
Every second of the round.
I've actually wondered about what she's going to do when she finishes, because it has been such like a massive part of her life for so long, and it is who she is from, I don't know how old she is now, she's probably 20 something, but you know, being
so young still.
I know.
My God.
Being so active as a fighter, and where that will leave her when she decides to finish.
Yeah. She's throwing that right kick, hoping Brooke catches it every single time, and then throwing those right hands. Done it 3 or 4 times now in this round. Brooke's definitely looking a little bit weathered in the face from all those shots.
Yeah, Iman's looking sharp.
Yeah.
Really throws herself into that kick too, her whole body.
Really trying to negate her fight instead of trying to fight her own. Good, very solid round by Iman. Round
yeah,
two.
Definitely give that one to Iman, that's for sure.
A big shout out to our sponsor for this fight, Lend Me, for all your financial borrowing needs. Give them a call.
If you want some money.
Yeah.
Where's the money?
Round 3.
Let's go straight. It has not been a feeling out process in this fight, has there? They've just been straight into it.
At all.
Nice turn there by Brooke.
Iman is just looking to beat that body up as hard as she can with those kicks. Oh, we're stepping into elbow range now. Some clinch going.
I feel like Brooke's actually starting to push for the clinch now. But I mean, walking into the clinch with Iman, it's not going to be an easy task either.
No, it's a hard, tough range to get in. Especially when you got someone like that. Big long kicks, big long powerful hands, catch and sweep.
Yeah.
But I like this in Brooke, you know, even though there's shots like this for her. Well, not wearing shots like that, but still trying to press forward and push the fight. Brooke's left ribs look very, very red.
I think they're going to be a little bit sore tomorrow.
Yeah, they sure are.
You know, when Iman kicks, she doesn't just kick like on the spot, she throws her whole body weight behind it. She just waits. Perfect opportunity, and she just launches straight into it.
It's every single time she thinks Brooke's about ready to go.
Yeah, it's almost like Brooke needs to fake something to come in.
Exactly, that's what she's looking at, you know, waiting for her to move, and she's just cutting her off. Brooke's looking very tired, very weathered. Those shots definitely take their toll.
Yeah.
Here we go, round 4. Good walking forward from Brooke. Her corner was calling for walking through those punches with tight guard, locking on and stepping up with some big knees. So she's definitely listening.
I think maybe Brooke feels like it's a little bit more even in the clinch, so she's trying to work into the clinch rather than getting caught with those kicks on the outside. It's probably where she's having a little bit more success.
For sure, you want to definitely play in the area that you're having the most success. You want to stand there
and you got a chance of cutting someone too if you throw the elbows.
For sure, fights can end in a flash. Yep. Beautiful clinch by these girls. Heaps of work. The referee breaks them up. Brooke's corner calling for her to come forward, pressure her. Great catch by Brooke. Always getting caught with those right hands from Iman as soon as she catches that kick. Really stopping her.
And I noticed too, Iman, when she gets into the clinch, she throws that double knee too to stops that knee coming from Brooke too.
Yeah, the counter knee for sure.
It's just smart fighting, isn't it?
Oh. In and out. Gets her business done and moves on. Oh, that knee hurt Brooke. Two more just to add to it. Another one by Iman. Great control in the clinch, Iman. So strong in there. I remember watching her against Yolanda.
Yeah.
At clinch festival.
Yep.
You know.
They both love it, don't they?
They both, you know, like just totally different dynamic. You know, that would be such a crazy dynamic. Round 5. Here we go.
Who's gonna take it home?
Not taking anything away from Brooke. She's doing an amazing job.
Sure is.
With the experience difference between the two of them.
Yeah, definitely taking nothing away from Brooke. Like you said before, you know, your 30-odd fights up to your 105, or, you know.
And it just goes to prove, too, that someone with that amount of fights can fight someone with that amount of fights. You get trainers, they're not taking fights because there might be like 5-fight difference or something like that between the two fighters, but this fight here proves that there can be a lot of difference between opponents, and it makes a great fight.
Most definitely, and those fights have to be taken by fighters, otherwise they're just not going to improve.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, and those fighters are fighters. They want those fights.
Yeah. This is going to make Brooke a better fighter. She's not going to win, but it will make her a better fighter and a stronger fighter.
absolutely. She's going to go home and go, oh my God.
I just fought IMAN Barlow.
Yeah. I fought IMAN Barlow, and this is what happened, and I'll never forget it.
Yeah, exactly.
She'll go back and her and her team will fix some holes up.
Yep.
You know, that's the way it goes. But she's still doing such a cool job.
Yeah, for sure.
Really solid fight. She's not taking the pressure off. She's so fit. She looks so good still, round 5.
Yep.
She hasn't stopped working. Everything's full power. From the catches to the crosses to the kicks to the knees to the clinch. You know?
Perfect technique, perfect balance.
Yeah. Great fight. Great fight, girls. Well done.
Awesome work.
Yeah. Great representation. Awesome.
He will present